Hello everyone, I am Monica from IELTS9. So here we will try to finish this reading within 16 to 18 minutes. Let's write here 18 minutes. How we can do it? But of course, it is not necessary that you will be getting all correct answers. One or two questions you may have to leave it because of time shortage. And definitely what you will be doing, because you can see this reading passage is a longer one. So this page, so check the length of this passage starting from here, second page, third page, and some part here in this last paragraph. So such a longer passage is this. So straight away I will not read anything. I have just understood the title of this passage is El Nino and seabirds. They are going to talk about seabirds and this El Nino. Okay, so first type of question here we have choose the correct letter, means MCQ. So wherever it is written. And second type of question we have here true false not given, means 13 question, and first 4 questions are for multiple choice questions, second is for true false not given. So many true false not given questions are there. So definitely I know multiple choice question is a problem for many students, so I will tell you how to avoid unnecessary information and just focus on one important thing here. So first important tip here is, whenever you have multiple choice questions, so you should learn these instructions. Multiple choice questions means they will be talking about this. So let's start it. Multiple choice question means you have been given 4 options and you have to select only one. So where you should go and how to find the correct option, that is more important. So always try to understand the question statement and come out with 1 or 2 keywords. So these are the keywords. Scientist, okay, that was printing mistake, that's why I have written like that. So now we have come out with scientist, El Nino, and phenomenon also you can just write. And after getting these keywords in the paragraph, try to understand the reason. In one sentence you will get answer. Wherever they will be talking about scientist and El Nino investigation and all, after that in the same sentence you will get answer relating to that. That is the most important thing. Try to understand the things how I am telling you. So I will just find scientist, and of course at the beginning of the paragraph, this is first type of question, I will find this location, this question location in first paragraph. So this is my first paragraph. I am looking for scientist and El Nino phenomenon and investigation, something is there. So rhythm of the seasons, global atmosphere, side by side please do some circle or underline the things for next type of question. Hundreds of millions of human beings. So they want anticipate, lose occasional lapses in march of seasons and help societies plan accordingly. Scientist word is here. And are seeking to understand these competing rhythms, the strongest of which is the alteration of normal change, and that is known as El Nino. It means the same sentence is there, and this wherever we have got scientist, this sentence is starting from here. So we will be reading it. So they want anticipate, because we need to find the reasons why scientists want to investigate. So they want anticipate these occasional lapses in the march of session and help societies plan accordingly. Scientists are seeking to understand these. So everything we have got. Now here I have understood that they want to anticipate these occasional lapses in march of session. Now I will be reading options, then I will try to eliminate unnecessary also, means every option we have to read, and for every option we have to find whether it is true or false. Indirectly I am telling you to learn patterns of creatures that live in marine environment. So nothing was given like that. Assist us to map out, because it disturbs normal cycle of life, wildlife and human. So it is given human, and assist us to map out means to plan something. So plan is here because it disturbs normal life cycle for wildlife and human I can correlate with societies. Okay, so anticipation is there, these occasional lapses means disturbs normal cycle of wildlife as well as human beings. Although I know wildlife is not there, but societies includes everything. That's why this I will select it. Now second, C also you can read profound theory for both academic. This was not given. And D option, tropical Pacific Ocean where affects more. Tropical kind of thing, nothing is given. Now second question, why do scientists use seabirds as important subjects when observe climate change worldwide? So climate change, seabirds and scientists again, they use seabirds as important subjects when observe climate change worldwide. Now location, we will again find the reason why. Let's find the seabirds first. So in second paragraph I can see seabirds are prominent, use seabird as important subjects, highly visible components of marine ecosystems that will be affected by global climate change. Okay, so why do scientists seabirds important subjects when observe climate? So everything is there, but yes, no reason kind of thing they have given. Now we have to read the full paragraph. The Bering Sea region is particularly important to seabirds population. There are larger than average 1970s, although numbers had rebounded somewhat 20% by 1990. Associated with declines in stellar sea lions are declines in birth rate, fewer breeding females, fewer pups, decreased adult body condition, juvenile survival, and change in population age structure. Okay, so why do scientists use seabirds as important subject when observe this? So here we got this exact location, but reason is not there. Now we have to read, because wait, no, I have taken wrong paragraph, just a minute. Yeah, this is the second part of B paragraph. So we were looking seabirds, this location we have got, but no reason is attached with that. So that's why we have to read some more things. The Bering Sea and more diverse is particularly important to seabirds. Population are larger, more diverse than in any similar region in North America. Over 90% of seabirds breeding in continental United States are found in this region. Seabirds, so named, they spend at least 80% of their lives at sea, dependent upon marine resources for food. As prey availability changes in climatically driven factors such as surface sea temperature, so temperature what I can see here, and ice also, so will population of seabirds be affected. Okay, so we have read full paragraph. Now let's read seabirds affected by prey changes. So same words were there according to temperature and ice. See this, prey availability changes in response to this factors such as sea temperature and sea, same thing they have given. So I will select this. Okay, and let's read another one also. Its size is large enough to be observed. So are they talking about any size? Nothing is talking about, they are not, larger word is there, populations are larger, not size. So this is also not. El Nino affects seabird more than other sea creatures. So this is also not described. And D, North America is situated in the area where El Nino affects. So North America they were talking. There are large, more diverse. So North America context, this word they are talking in something different way, but here they are talking about where El affects most. So this also not, we will not select. Now third number, what happened for marine mammals that live in, okay, so this is the keyword for finding the location, Alaska and this island word. Okay, so this paragraph we have done. Now let's find this Alaska kind of thing in C paragraph. Side by side I am doing written accounts, my homework for next type of question. Refugees to protect seabirds. Seabirds are also resource for Bering Sea region. Nothing is there for our relating. So we are looking for Gulf of Alaska and Tugidak Island. Okay, Alaska is here, but I am looking for this, some words are there, jellyfish, back-legged kittiwakes, Canada, Eurasia, Alaska. So nothing is there. So next paragraph, Yeah, Gulf of Alaska is here and same word is here. It means and marine and mammals were also there. So that we are at exact location for next question. What happened for marine mammals that live in this island and Gulf of Alaska? What happened to them? Marine mammals have exhibited similar signs of food stress in recent years. Harbor seals, food stress. Can we see this because they are talking about food? Number of seals declined from this to this. Number of sailor declined this. No, food kind of thing is not there. It means we have to read next part of the paragraph. So harbor seals, this declined by 85% 1970s and 88. Stellar sea lion population declined by 36% and this by another 59%. This northern fur seals declined by 35% and this. Okay, next part of this paragraph. So earlier that paragraph I have taken it by mistakenly. So we have all done with this. We were looking for what happened for marine animals that live in this. Okay, marine and okay, so that is declined. So they have given some percentages associated with the declines in stellar sea lions are decline in birth rate, fewer breeding females, fewer pups and all. Okay, change in population age structure. Okay, here let's read the options. Number of seals declined 85% from the mid of 20th century. So mid of 20th century was not there. In fact, at the end of the 20th century, 1976 and 88 means towards the end. It is not mid, means around 50 kind of thing. So that is also not answer. Number of stellar sea lion declined while number of seals grew. So nothing, they have not described like that their population grow and others have improved or grew. So this is also not answer. Birth rate and breeding females declined on this. Birth rate, yeah. So these two words, birth rate and breeding females. See this same birds declined. So declined word is also there. See this, so we will select this. The situation of mammals on the island is not worse than, so that is also not given. So next fourth question, walker. So this word will take us to the location. What happens, and monsoon also. What happens in the monsoon seasons notably means important. See this full paragraph. Here we have got this walker. Walker, what happens in the monsoon season? So monsoon season is there. Notice that monsoon seasons with low index conditions are often marked by drought in Australia, Indonesia, India. So I think this is the answer they have given along with the full sentence. Walker noticed what happens according to this, means according to this person, what happens in monsoon seasons notably. So monsoon seasons with low index condition are often marked, means notably, by drought in Australia and all. So let's read the options. I will not read because I think they have given some answer. Flood and drought, seriously flood kind of thing they are not talking. Damage almost everywhere of the planet, no. Walker's prediction would soon come true. Walker's prediction, predicted word is there, so we need to read this also. In his reply, and British colleague is also here. In his reply, Walker predicted correctly that an explanation would be forthcoming, but that it would require a knowledge of wind patterns. Okay, knowledge of wind patterns over ground would soon come true. So that is not given actually. Prediction word is there correctly, that an explanation would be forthcoming. But it would require, so but condition is also there, that's why we can't select this. Drought only affects some part of Africa, no. Here also in Australia, Indonesia and India also it is affecting, so we can't select this some parts of Africa. The last one, drought will affect somewhere of the earth such as Australia and Indonesia. This we can select because here only word was there, that's why we did not select this one. We selected this D one. Now coming to true false not given, although I know I have taken so much time for multiple, but yes, I have explained it to you. Now fifth number, seabirds are regarded as precious indicators of changes in oceanic environment. So this word we know it was in B or C paragraph. See this in B paragraph, we already know this location are regarded as precious indicators, visible components of changes. So changes word is also there in oceanic environment. So environment definitely climate change, marine ecosystem that will be affected by are regarded as precious indicators of changes in oceanic environment. So same thing is given, so I will just write it true here. Okay. Now in this way, this second type of question we can easily finish it within time. So because we already know the location of this question. Seabirds such as fulmars, yes, this also we have done, underline, feed by the characteristic of prey in different ways. Seabirds, this location, okay, first let's find the location. So fulmars and marys, so whatever I have done, seabird, yeah, this in this paragraph I got this. So we have to find seabirds such as fulmars feed by characteristic of prey in different ways. So they are getting their feed by characteristic of prey in different ways. Okay. Fulmars, storm petals and are surface feeders picking their prey. Okay, prey word is also there from the surface or just below the surface. Morays dive for their food is also there. So it means in different way. Somewhere they are getting food from the surface or somewhere they are getting food from just below the surface. See this. They are talking about these animals are surface feeders, picking their prey from surface and above. Morays and all puffins dive, they are diving for their food. It means in feed by the characteristic of prey in different ways. So this is also true, we can just find it. Now seventh, stellar sea lions only decline. So this word also we know where it is. So next paragraph somewhere, yeah, this is given in next paragraph. Population declined by 36% in Gulf. Okay, let's read the question, then we will just find what they want to say. Stellar sea lion only decline in birth rate and fever pups. So birth rate and fever pups, that was in next part of this paragraph. I will show it to you. See this in E paragraph, this is the next part of this paragraph, and see this, they are talking about sea lion and regarding only decline in birth rate and fever pups. So birth rate is here and fever pups is also there, but this also reason fever breeding females, and this also reason decreased adult body conditions, decreased juvenile survival, and many reasons are there. But here he is talking about stellar sea lions only decline in birth rate and fever pups, but the whole population wouldn't be affected by the changes. So actually only decline is contradiction of information. See this. So many things are responsible for decline. So that's why, and other population and change in population age structure, and here it is given population wouldn't be affected by the changes. Definitely it is false. 8th, with reply of Walker's colleague. So Walker name, let's find it. Next paragraph we have got Walker's, and colleague word is also here. So with reply of Walker's colleague, knowledge of wind patterns will be very helpful. Okay. So in reply, so reply word is here. See, we are looking for reply. In reply, Walker predicted correctly that an explanation would be forthcoming, but it would require a knowledge of wind patterns about ground level which were not routinely observed at the time. Okay, so here he is saying, writer is saying, see this, I will just show you the location. With reply of Walker's colleague, knowledge of wind patterns will be very helpful. So it is, what is it? Although they are talking about everything, wind patterns, only helpful thing is not there. It means he is saying would require a knowledge of wind, but it is helpful or not, that is not given, and they are going to get knowledge. They are not saying that it is helpful, means this person is not saying helpful. So I will just mark it false. Now 9th number, it is difficult to investigate El Nino for this and this person. First I will find this and this person in next paragraph. G, because this full paragraph we have done, now we will find G paragraph. This we haven't read. El Nino word is here. and this person name is here. Okay, now what we have to find? It is difficult to investigate El Nino for ortho and econ because lack of available statistic and inspection. Statistic word is also important. Even when ortho and ecologists are at hand to take advantage of an incoming El Nino, lack of pre-existing data and lack of monitoring afterwards make it difficult. See this? It is difficult to investigate. So I will just show you the location again. See, this is the location. It is difficult to investigate El Nino or this. So these two words we have got it here, and because lack of available statistic, lack of pre-existing data and monitoring afterwards means inspection. It is difficult. Difficult word is also there. So it means this answer is definitely true. Okay, next. 10th, habit of seabirds in Alaska is similar to those in northern hemisphere. So I will just try to find first northern hemisphere. Northern hemisphere, so 96 normal northern, it can easily visible northern hemisphere. Data El Nino, so nothing is there. So let's find in next paragraph. H, Alaska diverse, northern hemisphere is there. Population of seabirds in Alaska are larger and more diverse than any other similar region in northern hemisphere. The extensive coastal estuary provide breeding, feeding, 36 species. Habits, yeah, we are looking for habit of seabirds is similar. Similar word is also there. Northern hemisphere is also there. Alaska is there. Only this word is not there. Main theme is missing, that's why it is not given. So next question, 11th. Number of shear waters in the southern hemisphere feed most during the summer. Okay, so southern hemisphere, southern North Pacific population, Alaska, nothing is there. Now shear water is here, it means southern will be there in next part of this paragraph. Now see here, we have got shear water also, we have got southern hemisphere also. See this southern hemisphere. Feed most during the summer. Okay, summer is also there. Shear waters which breed in the southern hemisphere are the most numerous species in Alaskan water during the summer. And another identification, food has been limiting in recent years, several large scale. So what they feed most during summer. So this line is relating to this line, but they are not talking about any food kind of thing. Number of shear waters in the during most summer. No, I will just mark it not given. So next one, Hatch thinks. So let's find this person name. Hatch is in next paragraph. Okay, Hatch thinks. What he thinks we need to find. Hatch thinks it is too early to determine all the problems that are caused by El Nino. Okay, Hatch thinks that it is too early. Same sentence structure is there to decide to determine the die of reports, mean all the problems are somehow connected with effect of El Nino. So what will you answer? Definitely I have got everything. This is true. Only this they have writer has just paraphrased the thing. Last one, by Red and Tobish. So this is last paragraph. Okay, this is the person name, these two persons name. Think that heavy rainfall and storms cause mortality for chicks also, which has already been convincing proof. So okay, let's read the location. Believe that high rainfall is there, can affect survival of chicks, cause mortality for chicks means survival of chicks in earthen burrows and incidence of big storms with high winds during chick. Okay, now which has already been convincing proof means okay, but this view has not been considered as convincing evidence, means has not been considered means convincing proof is not there. Here it is saying opposite, so we will just mark it false.